In the middle of the vast Pacific Ocean, thousands of miles from major civilization, lies an island that defies everything we know about human history. Over 90 man-made islets built directly on top of a coral reef, connected by a network of ancient canals. This is Nan Madol. They call it the Venice of the Pacific, but locals call it something else entirely, Sao Nanleng, the House of Heaven. But don't let the name fool you. There is nothing heavenly about what happened here. Imagine hundreds of thousands of tons of giant basalt pillars stacked like massive wooden logs to build artificial islands, megalithic walls, and hidden tombs. Some of these stones weigh up to 50 tons. To put that into perspective, that is heavier than a modern space shuttle. And here's the terrifying part. There is no local granite or basalt anywhere near the construction site. These massive stones were quarried on the opposite side of the island, across steep mountain terrain and dense jungle. So how did an ancient civilization move millions of tons of stone across ocean waters without wheels, metal tools, or heavy machinery? Modern engineers have tried to replicate it and failed. Local legends offer a much darker explanation. They say two powerful sorcerer brothers, Olosopa and Olosipa, used dark magic to levitate the giant stones through the air, steering them across the sky and dropping them into the ocean to build their empire. For centuries, Nan Madol was ruled by the Sodalor dynasty, a ruthless line of tyrants who controlled the island through extreme fear, human sacrifice, and rituals that summoned deep-sea entities. But then, suddenly, the city was abandoned. No record of war, no massive famine, just an entire civilization that vanished, leaving behind a silent stone fortress swallowed by the tide. When European explorers first stepped foot on Nan Madol, they reported a heavy, suffocating atmosphere. But the real horror began when archaeologists started digging. In the early 1900s, a German governor named Victor Berg decided to break the sacred taboo. He defied local warnings and opened the secret royal tombs of the Sodalor rulers. Inside, he didn't just find ancient artifacts. He uncovered human skeletons that were unnaturally massive, legendary giants over 9 feet tall. That very night, after opening the tomb, local records state that a strange, unnatural storm rolled over the island. Thunder shook the ocean, and eerie lights flashed across the empty canals. By the next morning, Governor Berg was dead. The official cause of death was listed as heat stroke, but the locals knew the truth. The curse of the Sodalor had claimed another victim. To this day, local islanders refuse to stay on Nan Madol after sunset. They claim that when the moon rises, glowing blue spheres drift through the ruins. The water in the canals runs dead quiet, and if you listen closely, you can hear the sound of ancient chanting echoing from deep beneath the reef. Scientists call it an engineering marvel. History calls it a lost city. But as you stand among those towering black stones, surrounded by the dark ocean, you realize the most chilling truth of all. Some secrets were never meant to be dug up.